Hello, welcome to Temple Baptist Church. Our devotional time this morning, we're going to be in Mark chapter 7. We're going to look at verse 7 and just look at some things here about things that are good. And, we have some good things happening in our life. And in vain they worship me, teaching as doctrines the condemnation of men. And, having a tradition can be a good thing, and it can be a bad thing too. Families hold on to traditions, especially a part of the holiday celebrations, and then traditions in church can remind us of where our faith began and can help us focus on Jesus. But now again, like I say, it can be a good thing, it can be a bad thing, but at times they can cause division and turmoil, can't it? Unfortunately, some churches have, we've said this, have split over the importance of tradition in the community of faith. And so Mark here is calling out the Pharisees for merely giving the Lord limited regards and creating man-made criteria to determine their faith. They were more focused upon keeping Jewish tradition than replaced God's commandments. Their traditions seemed to be good to them. They were meant to honor God, but they judged people by how well they kept the traditions and rather on how much they love God. So there's a tradition that's not good for us, and by holding on to this tradition above all else, if we're doing that, then we're not glorifying the Lord in our hearts. So we need to do that. We're called to focus on Jesus' teaching and carry His word to the world by serving and humbly honoring others. Let's focus less on man-made traditions. And like I say, there's some good traditions out there. There's some good traditions in our churches, but let's don't focus on them. We are able to be His true vessel, the church. If we focus on God's Word, what it says, again, tradition is fine. I know we have some. We have the traditions of this or that, and they're good, but let's not let them override our desire, our focusing on these man-made traditions. We need to be able to be His true vessel in the church. Come and be a part of our services here at Temple. We meet on Sunday mornings at 8 o'clock. And then we have Sunday school beginning at 9. We have our second worship service at 10. And we're back together Sunday nights at 6 and Wednesday night at 7. May God bless you is our prayer.